Hey, Christine.
Hey, how's it going?
Sorry if I'm a little early for this. Let me sit down here. What are you up to?
Oh, no, you're so fun. I was just watching This Is Us.
I feel like that's like your favorite show ever now, isn't it?
Ever? No. I'd say it's really awesome because it's a show that's still on cable television that everyone can watch and everyone can access, and it seems like so many people are. Plus the character development is really, really well layered, and it's genuinely really heartwarming, but of all time, probably not my favorite show of all time.
What is?
Probably Lost. For me, that was the first show that I ever watched while it was on, from the pilot to the series finale, and it was kind of riveting the whole time, and my entire family would watch it together. So
TV is what you want to do, like, for your career, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think if someone were to ever ask me what my, ultimate career goals were, working in the television industry would be that. I think what's so interesting about it is that it's one of the most successfully used vehicles for, to generate social impact. It shapes entire generations in the way they think and the way they interact with each other, and kind of being able to one day work in the television industry would be incredible, especially if I could kind of do media for the television industry and figure out ways to kind of solicit support for a television show or for a television network.
Is that why we're doing this film interview thing later, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah. So we're gonna do, essentially you're gonna video me answering some questions for the Television Academy Foundation internship program.
Oh,
Thank you, by the way, for doing that.
Yeah, of course. What's that program?
Yeah, so the Television Academy Foundation hosts this internship program, and kind of the reason why I applied for it was because it takes students from all different interests in the television industry and kind of pools them together and places them at different places to kind of learn about a specific aspect. So for me, that would be PR and publicity, and kind of learning about how media helps to shape people's perceptions of television and certain shows and things like that. And so kind of getting to work with those professionals is why I applied for this specific internship program.
Oh, I see. What do you want to, I guess, gain from it other than why you went there?
Yeah, I would say experience first and foremost, kind of getting to learn, as a student, getting to learn from a professional who is successful in a realm that you also want to go into. That's an invaluable opportunity. And I think, like I said, kind of getting to learn from other students who are working in every aspect of the television industry. So for me, I've been really, really invested in and interested in all aspects of kind of the television industry. So the idea, like the creation for the show, a network kind of acquiring the program, pre-production, post-production, and then even more so kind of how the media industry shapes it. And so getting to learn from the other students who are in the other kind of facets of the program and the facets of the television industry, and learning from them would be incredible as well.
Well, these are thorough answers.
Yeah.
I guess let's just roll with that. I'll ask you some like mock interview questions.
To practice?
Yeah, to practice.
Okay.
So why do you think they would pick you? What do you bring to the table?
Well, I think something that I think is one of the greatest kind of strengths that I have would be this eagerness to perform at a level higher than what's expected of me and expected of those around me. And I think that's played really well into, academics here at OU and extracurricular opportunities and, other internships that I've gotten to have. It's just that desire to work as hard as possible, even if the goal or the end goal doesn't, require that amount of effort. And also just the fact that I, growing up, was able to really interact with so many different types of people and kind of allow those different perspectives to sort of shape my work would be really helpful as well.
So I might ask you, what'd you gain from that background? What's your story?
Yeah, so I was actually born in Mount Holly Township, New Jersey. Both my parents were in the military, and so we moved around a little bit before I ended up here in Oklahoma. So we went from New Jersey to Texas to New York and now here. And so being able to kind of have a different experience in every place that I lived and learn, like I said, from so many different types of people really helped me to grow this kind of curiosity for all of those around me. And so I let that really shape who I am now and shape what I want to do post-graduation.
Cool. Well, want to get to the actual interview?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.